We have team coverage tonight as local health departments in the Miami Valley are heeding the calls to suspend administering Johnson & Johnson vaccines. Public Health of Dayton and Montgomery County now working to reschedule those appointments. 2 News reporter Adam Reif is live to explain the next steps.
Well, health officials at the federal, state, and local levels stress these 6 cases are extremely rare compared to the 121 million doses that have been administered in this country so far. But the concerns are real. Health departments are getting calls, and it could impact the overall vaccination effort.
We can certainly substitute in Pfizer. The Moderna vaccine is still available, and vaccination should be able to continue.
It's still a good vaccine. They're stopping things right now just to make sure.
Health officials Tuesday worked to tamp down fears of a relatively few number of side effects connected to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, but some were serious.
Of the clots seen in the United States, 1 case was fatal and 1 patient is in critical condition.
In Montgomery County, Public Health has administered more than 8,250 Johnson & Johnson doses so far with 0 side effects. Montgomery County will pause Johnson & Johnson doses and has enough Moderna and Pfizer doses on hand to cover them.
We have enough Pfizer to begin people on the first dose from the Pfizer vaccine if the people that had signed up for Johnson & Johnson are willing to switch over to the Pfizer and the 2-dose regimen.
In Clark County, just a few dozen Johnson & Johnson doses were scheduled for this coming Friday.
We'll be giving those people options to get either the Pfizer vaccine or put off the scheduling of their doses until we get the all clear from the CDC and the FDA.
And Miami County Public Health will also follow the recommendations. A small number of Johnson & Johnson vaccines were used for the homebound. That will be impacted, but it will not affect any current or future clinics. The FDA and CDC are meeting Wednesday to determine the next steps.
The time frame will depend, obviously, on what we learn in the next few days. However, we expect it to be a matter of days.
Now, the White House says pausing Johnson & Johnson vaccines will not have a significant impact on the country's overall vaccination plan. They only make up 5% of vaccinations so far, and the U.S. has secured enough Moderna and Pfizer doses for 300 million Americans. In the newsroom, Adam Reif, 2 News, working for you.